Now we will try to do one or two problems in vectors like vector resolution, vector addition. So let's say that we have a vector. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and let's say have a vector. Let's call it as OA. Let's call it as A bar, whose magnitude, A bar magnitude is represented this way with two parallel lines like this. Let's call it as some 25 units. So the length of this one is some 25 units. Now let's say that it makes an angle theta is equal to 30 degrees with the x-axis. Now I want to know the components of this vector. What I have to do is simply the x component in the direction here. When you drop a perpendicular here, let's call this as OX. And this we call it as y component, OY. So OX is nothing but this length, OA, times cosine of this angle, 30 degrees. Why is it cosine? Because we know it is the adjacent side. So which will be 25 times, this is OA. So 25 times cosine of 30 degrees. Cosine of 30 is root 3 over 2. So therefore 25 times root 3 over 2. Whatever is the value, that is the x component. Similarly, y component, we get the y component like this. OY is equal to OA sine of 30 degrees, which is 25 times 1/2, because sine 30 is 1/2. So it will be 25 over 2. So we got the components of this vector OA. In the x direction it is this one, in the y direction it is this one. So this is how you resolve a vector into its two mutually perpendicular components.